in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Welcome to Wolf News. I'm Nicole Steffens.
And I'm Anna Weathers. Today on Wolf News, we have Under the Radar with Parker, Sports with Sebastian, a feature by Leilani, Hall Cops, and all of your LHS news.
Auditions for Laingsburg Live were held on November 28th and 29th.
We wish good luck to everyone who will be performing.
Now we'll send it over to Parker with Under the Radar.
Thanks, Nicole. Hi, I'm Parker, and welcome to Under the Radar, where we talk about the less featured activities at Laingsburg High School.
Oh, stop booing. There's nothing wrong with it. There are dozens of us. Dozens!
The Drama Club is holding auditions for their competition shows Clue and Dark Road this week. Good luck to those who audition. DECA members are going on a field trip to the Detroit Pistons game on the 6th for a sports and marketing conference, and their donation drive is still happening. Please donate new blankets, mittens, and hats into the boxes outside the Wolf Den and Miss Langdon's room. The book club is going to start this month. Red Thunder Robotics is beginning to work on a swerve drivetrain for their 2022 robot. The drive will allow them to navigate the field at higher speeds while rotating the chassis in any direction. Good luck, team. FFA is having a chapter degree ceremony in Byron today. Yearbook requests seniors get their photos and quotes in by December 6th. Back to you, Anna.
Thanks, Parker.
Now we have Sleep, a feature story created by Leilani.
I'm Reese Kramer.
I'm Lorna Strife.
Elliot Bartley.
Claire Dasselier. My name's Claire Sanderlin.
My name is Nicole Steffens.
Oh no. She's gonna put us to sleep.
That's what this is about. Okay.
When you're in school, do you feel happy and energetic?
No.
No. Personally, not really.
I try to. Yeah, I just try to.
How many hours of sleep do you get?
0.
6 or 7.
Really, 0?
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
I don't sleep. Literally 3 to 4. I take sleeping medication too. I started taking sleeping medication this year and still can't sleep at night.
I'd say at least 6.
Do you find it easy to keep a sleep schedule?
No. I feel like my schedule, it's not that crazy, but it can be sometimes, so I feel like my sleep schedule is usually all over the place. I never go to bed at the same time every night.
I usually go to bed at around 11:30. That's when I start getting tired. My maximum is like 1 or 2 a.m. Then my body says, okay, you're not doing any more of this.
No.
No, not at all. On the weekends, I literally sleep till... I think that if there was absolutely no outside sources, my body would sleep for probably at least 48 hours if there wasn't like sun or people yelling at me to go do something with my life.
Why is it so hard to get enough hours of sleep?
Homework.
Yeah, basically. The stresses of daily life are absolutely overwhelming.
My phone is addicting. I love TikTok.
I believe that it's just social media and like a constant worrying about that. Like you're always thinking about like, ooh, did someone like my comment, or like did someone think my post was pretty cool?
I think it can depend on like your schedule too. If you're really busy and you wake up early in the morning and you have like, you know, drama or band practices or something after school, and then you get home late, you have to do homework, and then you also want to have time on social media, like Reese said, you'll just lose track of time.
How do you compensate for lack of sleep?
I don't.
I don't.
In my mind, I feel like I do with like naps. Like I don't know why in my mind, like, oh, if I only get 6 hours of sleep and I wanted 7, I take a nap, and I'm like, oh, that's my 7 hours of sleep, and then like that's like how my mind works. That's not how it is. We just learned in psychology all about like REM sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
You need to like
I remember that.
get continuous. Right? You have to get like a continuous amount of sleep every night, and I rarely do. So no.
Do you think it would be beneficial to move school start time to 9 a.m.?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
More sleep. Maybe I could train my cat to sleep a wee bit more.
Yes. Scientifically, there's been studies that say that our brains don't work to their full capacity until 10 in the morning.
It might mess up other schedules, because if that pushes the school day back, it'll push your sports back, it'll push your homework back, and then you'll still just be getting less sleep. If everything was going to move with it, I think that could definitely be a possibility to work maybe one day in the future.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you had the power to change some aspect of your day, what would you change to get more sleep?
I'd actually try to sleep.
Yeah. I drop out of school. Same.
Probably take an hour or two in the afternoon, specifically from 3 to 4, to take that as time to sleep on the couch. That's mostly when I'm not doing anything. Like, that's right when I get home from school. I just want to sit down on the couch, lay down with my blanket, and not do anything. Just get like an extra hour of sleep so I can do my homework as soon as I wake up and feel refreshed and energized to do it.
I would either need to like maybe self-discipline myself more and like put my phone down at a later time, because I think that's like the main reason why I stay up so late is because I'm like, I go to bed but then I play on my phone. Or I would do what you said, is push back the school day maybe an extra hour just so I get that extra like.
Thank you, Leilani, for that wonderful feature. Last time in our weekly survey, we asked the question, what class do you believe is the hardest? Physics was voted the hardest class, but we got many varied opinions as well. Here are some of the direct responses we received. Video is actually my lowest grade. RNBC forgot to do post-mortem. Help me. In reference to video class, I mean, come on. Literally, it's so difficult. How do you expect me to do anything in that class? Taking physics was one of the most draining experiences of my high school career. Sorry, Mr. Garrett, it wasn't your fault. In reference to Spanish class, so much homework. Ugh, pain. In reference to art class, Miss Nest is relentless. In reference to AP World History, history sucks, but you didn't hear that from me. Thank you to everyone who submitted a response. This week we're asking, how many hours of sleep do you typically get per night? Get out your phones. The QR code will be up on the screen during sports. Take it away, Sebastian.
Sports.
Thanks, Anna. Today we have a wrestling meet in the gym at 1:30 against Perry. Tomorrow there's a girls' JV basketball and varsity game at Weatherbill at 6. Also, congrats girls varsity and JV basketball on your games yesterday against Portland. That's it for sports this week. Back to you, Nicole.
Question. Now we'll send it over to Ethan and Logan with this week's edition of Hall Cops.
You're gonna be locked away for a long time.
That dummy's never getting out of there.
No, that's like our maximum security.
Maximum security.
Oh, no!
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen this man?
No hablo español.
Have you seen this man?
No hablo español.
He's wanted. Have you seen him?
I think he served his time.
Yeah, I mean, he was in there for a week, and I mean, what he did wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't too bad.
Do you hear that? Is that him? I think that's him. Hey!
Thanks, Ethan and Logan, for that amazing rendition of Hall Cops.
That's all for the Wolf News this week.
See you next time, Laingsburg.